Michael Joseph Jackson, a musical legacy. Michael Joseph Jackson, born on August 29, 1958, in Gary, Indiana, USA, was the eighth of 10 children in the Jackson family, a working-class African-American family. His father, Joseph Jackson, worked as a crane operator but had dreams of turning his sons into a successful musical act. His mother, Katherine Jackson, nurtured a deep faith in the Jehovah's Witnesses and was also musically inclined, which influenced Michael's early exposure to music. From an early age, Michael exhibited extraordinary talent. In 1964, at just 6 years old, he joined his brothers in what would become the Jackson 5, originally formed by his father. The group, consisting of Michael and his older brothers Jackie, Tito, Jermaine, and Marlon, quickly gained local recognition for their energetic performances. In 1968, they were signed by Motown Records, where their career skyrocketed. The Jackson 5 produced chart-topping hits like I Want You Back, ABC, and I'll Be There, each featuring Michael's unmistakable voice. Early solo career. Michael's early work with the Jackson 5 provided a solid foundation for his solo career, which he began in 1971, even while continuing to perform with his family. His debut album, Got to Be There, 1972, established him as a young solo star. However, it was during the late 1970s that Michael began to break away from the family act and assert his own identity. In 1979, Michael collaborated with legendary producer Quincy Jones to release Off the Wall, a turning point in his career. The album, blending pop, disco, funk, and soul, was critically acclaimed, with hit singles like Don't Stop Till You Get Enough and Rock With You. It sold over 20 million copies worldwide, making Michael one of the most successful solo artists of the time. Thriller and global dominance. Michael Jackson's career reached stratospheric heights in 1982 with the release of Thriller, an album that would forever change the music industry. Produced again by Quincy Jones, Thriller incorporated a wide range of musical styles, including pop, rock, funk, and R&B, and became the best-selling album of all time, with over 70 million copies sold globally. Hits such as Billie Jean, Beat It, and the title track Thriller dominated the airwaves and music charts. One of the most memorable aspects of Thriller was its music video for the title track, which revolutionized the medium. Directed by John Landis, the Thriller video featured elaborate choreography and special effects, showcasing Michael Jackson's ability not just as a singer but as an entertainer. The moonwalk, a dance move that became synonymous with Michael Jackson, debuted during his performance of Billie Jean on the 1983 television special Motown 25, Yesterday, Today, Forever, cementing his iconic status in pop culture. Thriller garnered numerous accolades, including a record-breaking 8 Grammy Awards in 1984, but more than that, it made Michael Jackson a global phenomenon. His unique blend of musical innovation, vocal range, and captivating stage presence transcended racial and cultural boundaries. Jackson's influence extended beyond music. He became a symbol of breaking down racial barriers on platforms like MTV, which had previously limited the airplay of black artists. Social activism and bad era. Beyond his musical genius, Michael Jackson was deeply committed to humanitarian causes. Throughout his life, he supported over 40 charities and donated millions of dollars to causes including children's hospitals, HIV/AIDS research, and disaster relief. His 1985 collaboration with Lionel Richie on the charity single We Are the World helped raise funds for famine relief in Africa and was a defining moment in music's role in social activism. In 1987, Michael Jackson released Bad, his third collaboration with Quincy Jones. The album, although not as commercially successful as Thriller, was another triumph, spawning 5 #1 singles on the Billboard Hot 100, including Bad, The Way You Make Me Feel, and Man in the Mirror. The accompanying Bad World Tour, Jackson's first solo concert tour, was a massive success, breaking records and solidifying his status as a global superstar. Dangerous and creative evolution. In 1991, Michael released Dangerous, a work that highlighted his ability to adapt to the changing landscape of popular music. The album featured a mix of new jack swing, R&B, and rock, and produced major hits such as Black or White, Remember the Time, and Heal the World. The latter became emblematic of Jackson's growing commitment to global issues, as he launched the Heal the World Foundation, dedicated to improving the lives of children and promoting global peace. The Dangerous World Tour was one of the most successful tours in history, reaching millions of fans across the globe. Michael's ability to innovate was reflected not just in his music, but in his music videos, such as the groundbreaking Black or White video, which used morphing technology to transform the faces of people from different ethnicities, symbolizing racial unity. Personal struggles and legal challenges. Despite his extraordinary success, Michael Jackson's life was marred by personal struggles and public controversies. His appearance began to change dramatically in the late 1980s, prompting widespread speculation about cosmetic surgery and skin conditions. Jackson himself revealed that he had vitiligo, a disorder that causes depigmentation of the skin, and lupus, which affected his overall health. In 1993, Jackson faced the first of several child sexual abuse allegations. Though he maintained his innocence and settled the case out of court without admitting wrongdoing, the accusations severely tarnished his public image. His 2005 trial for similar allegations, from which he was acquitted, further damaged his reputation, despite the lack of legal conviction. Later career and death. Jackson's final studio album, Invincible, 2001, although not as successful as his previous works, still demonstrated his enduring talent. The album featured hits like You Rock My World and Butterflies, but it was evident that Michael Jackson's personal life was overshadowing his artistic output. In 2009, Jackson announced his This Is It tour, a series of comeback concerts planned for London. Fans eagerly anticipated his return to the stage, but tragically, Michael Jackson passed away on June 25, 2009, just weeks before the tour was set to begin. His death, caused by acute propofol intoxication, was ruled a homicide, and his personal physician, Dr. Conrad Murray, was later convicted of involuntary manslaughter. Legacy. Michael Jackson's legacy as a pop culture icon is undeniable. His contributions to music, dance, and fashion influenced generations of artists across genres. Dubbed the King of Pop, he set new standards for music videos, live performances, and global stardom. His ability to use music as a platform for social change, particularly in addressing issues of race, poverty, and humanitarianism, added depth to his artistry. Today, Michael Jackson's impact on the music industry endures. With record-breaking album sales, revolutionary music videos, and timeless hits, he remains one of the most significant figures in entertainment history. Although his personal life was often shrouded in controversy, Michael Jackson's artistic genius continues to inspire, making him a quintessential figure in 20th-century music and culture.